Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. Before we do the next mission, really quickly, let's make sure we actually get planned takedown on the unit that we need planned takedown on. You do have prevent nighttime ambush, which is good. Plus dodge, plus speed, plus melee, but you have a gun, so we don't really need to do anything there. Do we need to do any unlocks for anyone else? I think the answer is almost no, but we'll do a quick little check. Sure, plus speed will unlock that, and then we are embarking. Actually, let's get encourage and then swap this one out for encourage. Okay, and then let's get the heck out of here. We got a mission to do. We have 10 grand, that's enough cash. We're going to the Warrens, we're killing the Swine Prince, and we have a sort of mark party. Everyone has trinkets, let's provision. I don't expect the Swine Prince to be too particularly troublesome with access to an arbalist, because the arbalist just completely makes the fight trivial. Maybe that's, you know, not, left click. Maybe that's not going into the spirit of, you know, this mission, but also screw the prince. He sucks. Anyways, let's do this.
The ways and rituals of blood sacrifice are difficult to master. Those from beyond require a physical vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chants is imperative. Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail spectacularly. A nameless abomination. A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed. If only life was that easy. It's gonna be in the top left corner. We could do a little bit of exploration first, you know, get into some combat, get some loot, which doesn't really seem like that much of a bad idea. Finally, I get my hands on an authentic eldritch sample. It's human flesh stretched across wooden spokes. So like, very good job, not Bill Murray. You're the best occultist. I'm so happy to have you. Man, what would we do without not Bill Murray? Oh no, we might actually get some heals. We might actually get things done.
Consumes the mind.
Should have brought Viridi. Yeah, you know, the good occultist. But anyways, sacrificial stab. Actually, you know what? Vulnerability hex is what we want, right? Lower dodge. Get this guy killable by like one shot from the arbalist, hopefully. And then these guys are just gonna... Well, you mean you could... Oh, you almost killed that guy. In fact, you're gonna kill that guy. Well, you're gonna get very close anyways. But I'm just gonna focus on the back line. We actually have a decent ability to do that. 25% crit, good lord.
Decimated.
Roz the Arbalist, that's some mighty fine damage there. I guess maybe we shouldn't have taken that shot with the Highwayman Mud. We should have just let the Arbalist get the job done, but I just wanted to see, you know, I just wanted to try to make sure that we got the kill on him, because I don't want that stress gain to happen. We don't have a stress reliever on this mission. We have an occultist who sometimes heals other people, but sometimes not. We're actually gonna do a heal. Which sounds weird, but bear with me. Then I think we're gonna do a mark. And then I think we're going to hit hard with the bounty hunter as long as they go quick and early. Or we could just, you know, crit and kill. Well, the mark might be a little bit of a waste now, because even if we, oh my god, even if we get like a good hit with the bounty hunter, it's not necessarily gonna kill him. Maybe I should have stunned him actually. Like that's the reason to have that ability, right? To be able to toss out like a quick stun. Nice heal, thank you. That's why I said I liked it. I didn't bring anything that, oh my god! It's like they have a guaranteed crit chance when they're up at the front and they do hook where it hurts.
Impressive.
You crit, I can crit too. But our stress is already starting to climb, and it's like the first freaking room.
Their formation is broken.
We'll deal with it, we'll deal with it. Party order, party order. Always gotta check party order. Alright, we'll camp right before the boss fight, and then honestly, if we're done with the boss fight and there's still rooms left, maybe we'll just keep doing some exploration. Oh no, not the occultist. He does have 41 dodge. No, no, no. Thank you. I gotta say, I'm very happy with the dodge. With the dodges. I'm very glad I gave the occultist so much dodge capabilities.
Continue the onslaught.
You know what? Let's toss out a stun, which was very effective, although it put the Swine Slasher in a position where hook where it hurts is a possibility, unfortunately. I might just want to toss out a mark, but I do worry about those insane crits coming out. We'll see what happens. Very good. Turns out I'm very happy with the order of operations there that just happened. And we're just apparently critting every shot now. We're critting, they're critting, everybody's critting. As long as I crit too, I don't mind.
Give them no quarter.
Toss out a heal. Finally, he's got his head in the game. Ah, finally, an eldritch sample. I need that for my research. No, you don't. Don't think about it. Think about it, think about it. You have nothing to do, so I'm just gonna throw out a random heal while we sacrificial stab. Bleeding for 2, and this should do it. Good crit. Crit mod plus 10% with a sacrificial stab? That's very crit heavy.
At least promises success.
Okay. Room battle with Curio, room battle. We'll do the one that gives us a benefit. And we have a very high disarm chance on Mud, aka over 100%. If you have over 100%, maybe you should be able to like set the trap on enemies who like go into the hall after you leave the hallway, you know? This hallway will be safe from garbage showing up again. That would be like wonderful. I would love that. Also, great crit. I was kind of hoping that we would get another one, but you know what? All right, there it is. Just in the wrong order. You know what? Oh, damn it. At least you didn't crit for 11 this time. Don't do it. Thank you. The 41 dodge is keeping him going. I'd hate to think what he would look like if he didn't have the dodge and he was getting hit and getting stressed more, you know? 85, 90, 83%, 88%. It's a 100% chance of stunning, so even if it doesn't kill, it gets him out of the way. I think I'm just gonna chop you up. An annoying bit of damage, but, well, I guess that's just what the Arbalist is here for. Just tossing out random ass heals on occasion. Man, there's a lot of crits. Is it just me? It feels like there's a lot of crits happening. Plague Doctor, accuracy up. It's a good accuracy upgrade, honestly. But I don't really think we need it. Man, there's a lot of treasure and room battles happening here. Let's just dump the anti-venom for it, and then, honestly, I think I'm in a position where we want to camp, reduce stress, buff for the upcoming fight. So let's do it right now.
A moment of respite. A chance
and then we have a table to interact with too. So you need increased damage. Yes. You would like to have prevent ambush. Could also buff your guns. Plus accuracy damage and crit. That seems pretty good. I don't need to buff. I don't need the Arbalist to do buffing because the Arbalist is just going to be tossing out the flares every turn. Could also remove stress. I'm gonna go for the stress. I don't think we're gonna need the damage on the Highwayman. That could be a mistake. I don't think it's a mistake though. I think it's fine.
Glittering gold.
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for.
In blood.
In blood. Yeah, we gotcha. 60%? No. Even with the map, the occultist won't be able to breach 100% chance of disarming, so we'll just take it on the Highwayman. There is a box. There's another box in the opposite corner of the map, though. I kind of want to save the key on the off chance we do find a secret room, because there might be one. I don't know if there's a guaranteed secret room per level or anything like that. But, you know, if there is, I'd like the opportunity to try to find it. So that's the mark for the Arbalist. And if we get lucky... Oh, that's literally the lowest damage you could have done on that attack. I would say that's not lucky. But still not that bad. Gotta say, whenever they attack a highwayman, not this one, but any highwayman, and I don't get the riposte, I think to myself, what did I do wrong? Oh right, I didn't use the riposte. It's such a nice ability to have active. I really kind of wish I had it active right now. But I don't want to shuffle the party. I also don't want to accidentally kill Wilbur, so that's really the reason why I'm doing this over anything else. I think short missions don't have secret rooms, says Honey BDW. If that's true, that's interesting to know, but this is also not a short mission, it's a medium mission. I wonder if bosses can have secret rooms.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, we did get a critical success there. So you know, let's ignore the chest. If we're gonna loop around and do like everything, let's save it.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Let's not worry about it. And hey, it's a pile of books. Always say no to the pile of books. So I think everyone has the skills that we need for them. We don't need to change anything up. And it's the Swine Prince.
Is a travesty, a blundering mountain of hatred.
A blundering mountain of hatred, guided by the brain, Wilbur. So we'll start with a tracking shot. There's your once per combat buff. We will Rallying Flare to clear the mark. I think it's a guarantee, which is nice. We'll apply a mark ourselves for a crit for no reason. And then we'll smack the crap out of him. 13 to 26 damage. Wild Flailing. We still have to spend turns healing after that. Oh, we just straight up dodged that one. That's beautiful. But we output a lot of damage right now.
Masterfully executed.
20 damage on like every attack is pretty good. We'll do a heal. We might as well stay ahead of the incoming damage. There's no Rallying Flare to clear, so we can actually attack with the Arbalist for 31. We're 2 turns in, and this guy is like 2/3 dead. End of this one. You did land the shot, so that's gonna be a Rallying Flare. Yeah, the flare makes this fight trivial, which is fine. You know, honestly, we might be able to kill him just with the Arbalist. It's not a guarantee, but it's pretty frickin' close.
How many rats will it take to gnaw through a ton of putrid flesh?
Squeal. Squeal, 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 squeal. 2 stuns. Annoying. You do have a 50% stun resist. 6 to 12, 2 to 4. I'd like to buy a turn. Good roll, good roll. Actually, 60% chance of applying the stun, which is nice. Probably didn't need to do that. Could have just, you know, hit him, but it also has a higher chance of landing. It has a higher accuracy. All right. Highwayman plus damage range, Houndmaster plus dodge. I mean, I guess we can take these along. No real reason not to. I think I overtook torches on this one to like an absurd degree. Like, we really don't need 2 stacks of torches at this point. I mean, quite literally at any point we could just leave. So we really don't need the torches at all. Five to 8, 22% crit? Well, you missed anyways. I'm glad you got the kill, because I really didn't want to have to do like an overkill of damage, you know? I really didn't want to have to crit with the Arbalest for 20 damage when this guy had like 2 HP remaining. Connie says, I'm just waiting for the collector. Yeah, it's kind of weird that I haven't had any collector show up yet. I would like the collector. Look at me, I'm playing with my gold. Come and get me. Healed for 1. Good to see that not Bill Murray's back. The man we know and love. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, take a shot. Snuff the torch? Nah. Like, if I snuff the torch, we're gonna get crit, we're gonna get a lot of stress, and then I'm gonna have to pay for all the stress relief. Like, sure, we get some extra loot, but I can't even carry any of the loot that we have right now. Like, I'm almost at maximum. And I like having low stress because I don't have to pay for it. You know, if I snuff out the torches and we get,
so clearly,
you know, insanely stressed out,
or is it merely a trick of the light?
I'm gonna be slightly disappointed. I'll be honest with you. Purge holy water, purge shovels for an emerald. Well, we don't need a citrine for an emerald, and then, I mean, we also don't really need the trinkets, but I think I'm just gonna keep them anyways. Just got to do some sorting here, figure out what we have, what we don't need. You know, we don't need the blood. We can get rid of that. There you go. Always get rid of the blood. No secret room. Could be on the right side of the map. I don't think we got a scouting event over there. Can we use, oh yeah, holy water. I keep thinking it's bandages.
A handsome reward. For a task well.
I don't know why I keep thinking it's bandages. I think there's like an event in the weld where there's like a mummified body or something. That you require bandages for. So I see the bones and I'm like, B equals B. Bones equals bandage. Hey, look at that, some bees. Bees in the distance, but I just got rid of my, not bandages, the other thing. Holy water. You couldn't just kill, huh? Okay, apparently no one can hit these freaking spiders.
Cleansed from our lands.
Hello, welcome, Cinderland 0. You don't know a thing about Darkest Dungeon. All you need to know is it's a fun game. 85-7, 713. 80-15, 713. You know, go for the higher chance at landing. There we go. Fun, no stress at all, says Placepool. No stress whatsoever exists in the Darkest Dungeon. It's the least stressful, easiest game of all time. You know, just smack the spider. Just smack the giant spider that's the size of a person. I would classify this as the size of a person. Sure, when it's on its legs, it's not taller than a person, but it's got like the same body mass. It's just, you know, on the ground. Let's do... Is there anything up here that we want? Yeah, we want the loot bag. I'll take the gold. I think I do want to go all the way around and like do this whole circle because, like, why not? Ah, there's the brigands. I was wondering when you'd show up. This is when I would love or post. Like, why not? We have the opportunity to get so much money from this. In theory. Debuff, lower dodge, right? Yeah. Let's just do some damage. And then if we get lucky, we can get some kills. 7 to 13. I'll take those odds. At least they don't get to, you know, not blind fire, but what is the name of it? I forget. At least they don't get to AoE blast us every single freaking turn. Well, you can't do anything, so heal up. Dun, 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 dun. Guess we'll hit ya. Blanket fire. What did I think it was? Did I think it was blanket fire? What's rush shot? Rush shot is the name of the other one. I got them confused for a second. I think I remembered the word blanket fire, but for some reason in my head I'm like, it's not called blanket fire. What are you, stupid?
And insidious killer.
Apparently I'm stupid like that. You know what we don't need? We don't need these shovels. I'm gonna dump the shovels. Because I don't need to go down this hallway, I can just go around it. I can do some backtracking. I still have food, we still have plenty of light, we still have, you know, the ability to remove traps and whatnot. How much garbage do we have in our inventory? 3 capacity? I'm gonna do the combat and then I'm gonna backtrack and open up the chests. 125. It might take a hot moment, but I'm gonna do it. And I might even like snuff out the torch on our backtracking, just for the hell of it. Okay, you do not get stunned. Take 2? Take 2.
Executed with impunity.
Executed with impunity, minus the first miss. Uh-oh. There's the mark. Just don't blight her to death. Don't do it. In before 1% Shambler pitch black. Dude, I would do it. We have no stress, no damage. We have a mark party, so we can output a lot of damage against a Shambler. It would be very tough. And against the Clapper Claws, I don't really know what we would do about it, but in theory, we could take out a Shambler with this. As long as they don't, like, stun, crit, and kill the Arbalist on this turn. Because I keep missing every shot. Minus blight resist. Yep. You still you're very good at resisting. I will give you that, girl.
Another one falls.
You didn't get hit by like anything. So you know what? Take your heal. At least you continued to resist everything. Oh Lord. I should have snuffed out the torch. Oh, I did it.
No. The darkness holds.
Dun 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 dun. We got a lot of stuff from that. Alright, so we're gonna start doing our backtracking now. Scream, scream, scream. We have a couple of chests that I want to go open. Actually, that's a room battle, so we're gonna have to do that battle, unfortunately, but that's fine. But yeah, how would this party work with a Shambler? I guess it would work relatively well. You know, we have a relatively appropriate party composition for it. We can move around to some degree, especially if we use the lunge with the highwayman. The highwayman. It's trapped. Well, I'm saving the key for the one on the right. And we know there's no combat here either. Ooh, and a food trough. We have nothing that we can use to interact with this though, so we're gonna skip it. So that's an unfortunate curio interaction there, or no interaction rather. And then I will put some light up so we can surprise these guys. And maybe hopefully get like scouting. I wouldn't mind getting some scouting. And it's not even a chest that requires a key. I'm so not really pissed, but I feel like I should be.
Devastating blow.
Let's kill you. You have not moved yet. Let's kill you. Good crit.
And power.
What if we get a key from that chest? That's absolutely true. Darnunu, we could have used the key on the chest and gotten a key out of the chest, but, well, too late now. So we might leave the mission with, like, some inventory open, but this was a boss fight, This was a boss fight. This is perfectly acceptable. You can't kill a bug in 2 turns? How useless are you? There's no A key in this game. When you're right, you're right. Oh, come on. On the off chance, like, I do keep exploring, I do want to get, like, some health on people. But the healing is not going as well as I would like, obviously. I don't know, can you stun him? You failed at that, too. Well, first boss doesn't give blueprints. No, you automatically get those blueprints in the middle of the first week, I think. Like after your 10th day, I think you get some blueprints. After your 5th day, you get some blueprints for free. I think that's where those ones go. That's a very annoying blight that we just picked up, but oh well. We did get scouting. And it was a critical success, and there's nothing. So I don't even know if there's gonna be some, I don't even know if there's gonna be any, can't interact with that. What'd you heal for 8? Oh, because of the plus healing received from the buff. The food was worth a lot. Yeah, we're not gonna get any secret room chest, but that's fine. And I still have this key on me too, which is the worst part. You know what? Let's go for the kill. Not the apprentice bosses. Oh, that's what it is. That's understandable. So you gotta do the veterans and the champions to get the district buildings. That's not too bad. They don't take too long to farm out. To farm out and take down. Dum 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 dum. All right, dump.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They
Dump the key, dump the food, take those, leave. We did get a lot of good stuff, including a very good occultist cauldron. And people, oh no! Mud leveled up! It's exactly what I didn't want to have happen, and it happened. Covephobe, plus stress in the cove, natural. Rabies, oh, minus accuracy plus damage. That could be good on an arbalist if we can counteract the accuracy negation, like penalty, but I don't like having low accuracy. I want him to hit. I'd rather him hit more often than hit hard. One day I'll do that. Recovered more stress, disease cured, removed calm, removed soft. Stress reduction activities are less effective, essentially forever. Now, Dragon Breaker, you can gamble. I'll wager this purse I can land a stone in yonder mug on the first try. He's a shark. What's the next mission? A Long Cove mission. Such childhood play is not the path to mastery. A long mission. I like the idea of doing a long mission. We can get a quick draw charm for plus speed and crit chance on the first round. And it's a long mission. So if we're doing a long mission, I kind of want to take out kind of anyone who's a level 0. So I'll take out Gulag Rabido, the Shield Breaker. Oh no, Miss Finch, the Hellion. They should function well enough there. We can bring along a dedicated healer in Knaton. Natural Eye, robust, calm, and tuckered out. And then if we wanted to bring someone else on this party who could help keep us going and manage us a little bit, I might wanna bring along a jester. Now, do we have 2 or only 1? We only have 1 jester. Bring along a Crusader? Warren's Warrior Photomania. I kind of just want to try to bring along someone who can do stress healing so we can stay out for a long time. So a Jester would work, obviously, as would other units. But maybe we just want like an Abomination, like a low-level, level 1 Abomination because of the stunning and blighting capabilities. They can also heal their own stress. I do worry slightly about stress from the encounter, the dream encounter. So we might want to have things that reduce stress on party members. Dun, 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 dun. We can just get like pep talk and just stack it up on one person. And then in theory, that could help us to counteract the stress gain from that encounter. That might be what we end up doing. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that could be pretty good. Mud can't go on apprentice level missions, feels bad, man, says Connie. Yeah, Mud, he's high and he's the first veteran unit in this campaign. He's all high and mighty. He's got his ego up his ass. But you know what? He earned it. I am thinking about that Jester for stress relief though. But honestly, I think that if we stack up a couple of pep talks, we'll be fine. So if we bring along this party for the mission, we have a healer, good blighting, and good damage. Let's make sure that we have everything that we would want. Let's make sure that they're all upgraded. The Hellions going to be in the front. They're going to have Wicked Hack and Iron Swan. We do not need If It Bleeds or Bleed Out. We'd rather have, I think, Barbaric Yop and Adrenaline Rush, because those are just like really, really, really good abilities. So Barbaric Yop, Adrenaline Rush. Bring those along, and you're in position 1. We will bring along the Shield Breaker. Pierce and Puncture are pretty good. Breaks Guard can't be guarded. Bypass Guard. Breaks Guard can't be guarded. So we could use this. There are a lot of guarding units in the Cove, including on the snake fight. So we could try this out. Kind of would like maybe an Impale. Something that can AoE target the back line, since I'm not going to have anyone else that can really do that. Captivate is pretty good against the minions down here because of the blight. And you're going to be in the second position anyways. You know, thinking about it, I might not want to do a lot of forward movement, because if I do forward movement, then this Shield Breaker is going to move the Hellion out of position where they can't Iron Swan. So I think for you, I do want to have Captivate. I think I also want to have Impale. What we're going to do is we're going to have Pierce, Impale, Captivate, and I think also the Sway. No, we don't need the Sway. Instead of that, we could do like the Puncture. That seems pretty good. Do we have anything that moves you back? Impale does move you back. Actually, Impale can only be used from the front. Am I going to have you in the front often? I think the answer is no. If you do get into the front, I do want you to be able to move back, though. So maybe we will keep it. Maybe we will keep it just so that we have some way of maneuvering around. We can just use Piercing, Puncture, and Captivate from the middle. Adder's Kiss might be a little bit better than Impale, admittedly, at moving you back. The more I play with the Shield Breaker, the more I understand what you're looking for. You're looking for abilities that move forward and move back. De-stealth, bypass stealth. Maybe what we want is expose for the dream. So we can rock Pierce and Puncture, expose and Captivate, and then we can break stealth on that fight. You expose back, you break the stealth, then you can also just Pierce or Puncture forward on the next turn, Yeah, maybe we'll give that a try. Okay, so we'll do that. You're already set, but I'm going to upgrade you regardless. Might even want to do some, like, you know, transformations on you, but, you know, for now, that doesn't really matter too much. You're just going to get all the standard Vestal things. And I can't even really level these people up because they're all level 0, but that's kind of the idea, isn't it? That they're level 0 and we're going to bring them out in this mission to get them leveled up. It's a long mission, but it'll be a fun one. Armor piercing, no, we want pep talk. I guess not on you. We'll give you pep talk. We'll give you pep talk. Self-only speed, self-only plus damage, all companions plus stress. No, thank you. You prevent nighttime ambush and pep talk, and I will also get rid of chant, because chant is not something that we're gonna want. Okay. I have 4,000 gold. I have not been paying attention to my cash. we might have to sell like a couple of garbage trinkets just to make sure that we have enough money for the next mission. Like, for instance, we don't need 2 leper armlets here. Really sell it, yes. We don't need 2 bounty hunters. And that's at least selling all of our duplicates. With 6 grand, we can make a mission happen. In any case, for now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs. And I hope to see you here again for the next run, for the next mission in the Darkest Dungeon.